so big. So that's not too bad. It rained shower yesterday afternoon. We had a train, and the weather said it was going to rain this morning. So that helps keep the temperature down. It helps keep the flowers and the trees doing their thing. So I'm not complaining. So I've been out for 4 days. One day Rose was sick. One day was the 4th of July holiday, and then the weekend. So I was having a hard time getting my motor running this morning. I was up doing things, but it was like I was moving through mud. When there's holidays or sick days like that, I very rarely go anywhere. Unless maybe I'm taking the day off for like a doctor appointment. So I've actually been inside for 4 days, and I kind of have cabin fever. It happens though. As soon as I get out and get started moving around, going to work. And I film my videos, well, I film footage ahead, and then I edit videos, mostly in the mornings on different days. So I have enough footage to be able to do the videos and the shorts when I'm not outside and moving around. And I have stuff that I can do around the house too, but I only have so much energy and so much moving around, right? So on days when I can rest, I rest. And Domino wasn't feeling good this morning either. So we were moving slowly. But we're moving. Jesus Christ the Savior, 888. Good morning. Friday you have to go to New Orleans. I didn't remember, but I'll make sure and tell everybody. How are you? How are things in your corner of the world? How's the weather? It's a whole lot of emojis. Oop, there's a tree with flowers. I don't think I got very much of it. We haven't been seeing a whole lot of cows either, but I think, well, for one thing, the guy sold his land right here, and it doesn't seem like they've gotten more cattle or anything. And then, well, I think when it's hot, they're inside more. Hey, it's good to see you. So, what else? Oh yeah, this morning I saw a really interesting live. Yoda's Blessed Life had recommended, if I can remember his name. I can't remember his name right now. I'll have to put the name in the chat. But Yoda's a cool guy. And the guy that he recommended seemed like an interesting guy. But then this morning I saw a live from him that he called a quickie live, and I'm thinking, So Just because I trusted Yoda, I went over to check it out. And there's really a regular nice guy. Um, but his quickie live was an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm thinking that I must have missed things in the past 10, 20 years. Because back in the day, a quickie was like 20 minutes, not an hour and 15 minutes. So I have not figured that out. But it was good. I'll go back and watch some of his stuff again because I had just gotten in the last few minutes. But, you know, everyday person talking about everyday things. Bye. Thanks for coming by, 888. Take care. But, yep. It's not surprising terminology has changed, but I was surprised about that one. Cute name though, for his live or for those particular lives. I think he has some at other times. But I've been knowing Yoda's blessed life for a while since, well, I first bumped into him when he had a lot of stuff about baseball cards. Now he posts a lot of really pretty shorts, Christian shorts, which I enjoy thoroughly. But I'm headed to work. I'm yawning already. I need another cup of coffee. I'm going to work on some outreach for my membership meeting training, and I have some flyers I need to do. So that is my plan. I think I have 3 flyers I need to do, but one of the flyers is going to have 2 similar, very similar events on it. So it should be an interesting day. I think some families are starting to gear up for school to start. It starts fairly early next month. So having everything at the right time is a interesting trick between school supplies, school clothes, haircuts, you know, all those things. Fees. You have to buy clothes early enough to get things on sale if you can, but not too early so your kids don't grow out of them. Because we have done that before. My daughter has done that before. Bought school clothes, and doggone it, by the time school started, they had grown out of it. The air conditioner is freezing me out already this morning. Well, I see people in the chat, but I only see 1 like. Thank you. Let's turn down the air conditioner. I see a couple of people in the chat and only 1 like. I don't guess there's many people, or they've started their day already. All of this is going to straighten up once school starts, though, because it's easier while she's getting up bringing the kids to school to just bring me to work than just having to get up to bring me to work. Oh, and I'll be in my new office again today. We're trying to make some videos of the self-advocates talking about their waiver services not being optional and that they need their waiver. I might try and get Domino's aid. I don't know, follow the truck until something happens. Or until you see something. You think? Well,
there's nothing else blocked off on that side.
Yeah, I see that.
I think I'm just an hour.
Oh, he seems to think so too, so. It's not like they have any actual signs or anything. Anyway. Yeah, still got construction. Construction on this same road. Construction forever. There's road construction in other parts of town, but it hasn't gone on forever like this has. And to the point where I'm not sure even they know which side of the road we're supposed to be on sometimes. But, yeah, I'll need to try and get Domino's aid to bring her in so I can get her, see if I can get her to talk a little bit about needing her waiver. At least that's my hope. We're going to do a compilation of videos from people across the state. At least that seems to be the plan. Somebody else is putting it all together. I just need to get the video and get it to them. I may go ahead and put it out on Facebook that we're looking for videos, and if parents can take videos of their kids and send it to me. I figure if they're on Facebook, they might know how to take a video and send it to me. What's going on here?
It's just the bumpy area.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. And then there's always the cars that have to hop out in front of you, right? They tore up this part of the road, and then they come back and put asphalt around the manholes. So then that made the road bumpy in parts. So sometimes your car bumps one way and then bumps the other way, like within seconds. I guess there was a mail truck.
I was saying Med Express.
It said Med Express with a flag on it.
It was a symbol.
The clouds are all spread out some, so we'll see whether it all comes together and rains or not. I'm wondering when I get to the office if the squirrels are going to have eaten all of the bird seed. Bird seed, bird feed. I think it's bird seed. But anyway, last week, I think I have a video going out today. Last week, they knew the food was there. You could see them smelling it and running around in the trees trying to figure out how to get it. But one of them finally figured out how to get on the windowsill and get into the tray. Though now that I think of it, I believe he knocked the tray out. I don't know. I'll have to see when I get there. I might have dreamed it. Brandon Cross, good morning. I am doing well. How are you doing? How is the weather in your part of the world? I am bebopping down the road to work late. They even started, now this is a really big flood zone, but they even started doing some road work around here, around the hospital. Allergies and don't like the heat, but you would love it. Not a fan. Yes, I prefer the heat. Thank you very much. I don't like being cold.
I prefer neither.
Huh?
I said I prefer neither.
You don't like the heat? You prefer the cold?
I don't like either.
You don't like either one. Gotcha. I find I can manage better in the heat now. You know, older in the heat. And then when I was younger, I don't know that I noticed how hot things got. Allergies are a kick in the butt, though. Did that guy just stop the cars?
Yeah, they're back. Other truck's back in.
Ah. Ooh, they tore that big gum right here and filled it in so you couldn't fall in. You know, with the extra pieces of asphalt, cement, I guess. I am growing peppers for my sister. She loves spicy. Yum. That sounds good. Do you have a garden or do you just have some pepper plants in a bed or a pot? I've tried to grow things a few times and just have not been able to keep my act together to get it. I grow them in a pot, and to keep it watered and properly fertilized, I just can't keep it together. Even though the wheelchair ramp is the um, preferred height and incline, it still goes down pretty steep to me. So I don't get outside very much by myself. I have a large garden now, and I would not make it as a raging Cajun. No jambalaya for me. Ah, I am growing mine in 5-gallon buckets. Cool. That is great. I have good news. I am getting a car from my uncle this month. 9 years without a car. Wow. That is good news. Are you excited or what? Do you remember how to drive after 9 years? I stopped driving here a couple of years ago. My mom gave me this car and I gave it to my daughter so she could drive me. Because I just don't drive anymore. But boy, I sure hope you remember how to drive. I loved driving when I was younger. Not so much anymore. And it's not even that I'm that old. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I have friends making fun of me for that. Fun of you for being excited? Ah, but I was a pro driver before. Ah, I think you should be excited. I think that I'd be just as excited after 9 years. I most certainly would be. Well, you know what, you guys? We are at the Books a Million strip mall. I am really close to work. That means that I need to get off the live. I appreciate y'all coming. I know you could have been anywhere of 100 other places, but you decided to be here today. Thank you very much. Bye now.